My name is Martin Seligman. I'm professor of psychology at the University of Pennsylvania. I wanted to tell you about positive education. I've asked thousands of parents two questions. The first is, in 2 words or fewer, what do you most want in life for your child? And the answer is things like happiness, health, civility, life satisfaction, contentment, and meaning. And then I ask parents, in 2 words or fewer, what do schools teach? And they say literacy, numeracy, science, discipline, conformity. Notice how little overlap there is between what schools teach and what we most want in life for our children. Now, I want you to imagine the notion of positive education, that you as a teacher can both teach your subject matter, geometry, English, football, and you can at the same time teach well-being, life satisfaction, happiness, and meaning. 30 years ago, we didn't know how to teach the happiness skills, but in the last 30 years, we found that positive emotion, engagement, good relationships, and meaning are all measurable and teachable. So this opens up a wonderful possibility for every classroom, that you can both teach your subject matter and engage the skills and lessons for building well-being. When we first put this notion forward to school principals and to ministers of education, they said, well, look, school is a zero-sum game. You want to teach well-being and happiness, but school is about science and literacy and numeracy. What are you going to cut out? So this is the important question of whether happy children who have learned the skills of well-being, do worse, better, or the same in the traditional goals of education. And so Alejandro Adler has gone around the world to Bhutan, to Mexico, and to Peru, and in huge numbers of children. In Peru, 694,000 children in 700 schools. Half of them get school as usual. The other half get school as usual plus positive psychology, the skills of happiness and well-being. Alejandro then comes back a year and 2 years later and finds first that the schools in which the kids have learned well-being have higher well-being, but most importantly, the schools in which the kids learn positive psychology, their national standardized exams are higher. So it turns out that happy children do better academically. And as a teacher, it is now within your power both to teach your subject matter in an excellent way, but also to increase the well-being of your students, resulting in higher well-being and, most importantly, in higher traditional academic goals.